You know what I mean? And the fact that it's moving overseas, man, that's a blessing. I thank the Most High for that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm ecstatic about it, and we're gonna continue to push it. I'm working with my guy Shorty P, my man Jamie Scott. Man, we put devising a plan to market and promote the ongoing projects overseas and on FM radio stations and stuff. So we're targeting the multi masses, man, because I see a bigger picture, man, a bigger picture than
Now,
for the content that I have.
now you made a statement about how people don't realize how more receptive the people overseas are to the music than they are,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, here most of the time. And history is speak to that because you have people who went over there. You had Tina Turner's went over there. You had J. Rue
right,
Damager who just he left, you know what I'm saying, East New York and went straight east, went overseas, went to Germany, and
right.
just did a whole career, the rest of his career over there. A lot of soul artists are over there. And when we had spoke with H Town that time, they was telling us how they're still looked at as they were in the early '90s when Knocking the Boots came out and they go overseas. Over
Man,
here, over here, you know what I mean, they just ready. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that they have more of appreciation for the art than, you know what I'm saying, than over here because it's so saturated?
I most definitely believe that, man. Most of the artists that I talk to, um, they always say they get more love going overseas performing than actually performing here. And I had a um, I'll say childhood friend, one of my producers back in the days. Um, his father was the guy who sung the song for Milli Vanilli, that "Blame It on the Rain." He sung the lead vocals for that, and
Is it?
he went overseas,
Mhm.
and the producers, they sought him out, found him in a bar, him and his band, and the guy contracted him to sing that song, and then they put Milli Vanilli face behind his voice. Well, when one of the guys passed away, you know the story and stuff for lip singing, his father went back over there with the remaining member, and they was selling out arenas. He said, "Man, over here is where you need to be, because they are more receptive. They love our culture. They love American music, and they love our fashion. We're so critical over here. I don't know if it's saturated or if it's the Willie Lynch syndrome or what, man. But I notice over here with performing, especially for my own people, man. You get up there, it's like Showtime the Apollo before you even get started. I mean, they don't come to have a good time first. They critique you, or they judge you first before they even receptive. But
Mhm.
a lot of my friends is from overseas. I work for an international company. People from South Africa, from Europe, from Nova Scotia, man, they just want you to sing. They just love our material. So you go over there, man, it's a whole different world, man. It really is. And I look forward to tapping into that. You know what I mean? Because it's about, enjoying yourself, taking it in and stuff. I mean, we need to relax with a lot of what we're doing with this stuff. We're so critical on each other instead of enjoying the blessing behind what we come to offer as artists, man. And, so overseas, bro. Ja,
Yeah.
KY, you ready overseas, bro?
You
Mhm.
know,
Shoot.
a lot. We've talked to Danielle Renee. We talked to Victoria. They used to do residency over there, and they talked about how the love and the support they get. But also too, and I know, you know what I'm saying, you used to be a rapper just like, you know what I'm saying, MC just like myself, K and everything else. And I was looking
Yeah,
at, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things like how hip hop has evolved, you know what I'm saying, as from when we were doing it back in the day, right?
right, right.
And
Uh, mm.
do you feel do you feel that you can you can go ahead and still make that major impact like you did before? You know what I'm saying? In all three genres, because you're making an impact in Southern Soul, you're making an impact in soul music. Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you can go ahead and dust the mic off and throw some lyrics out there on the hip hop side?
I most definitely believe I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I have my own niche with it. I think the state of hip hop where we at now is a whole different. If it's a whole different world, man. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, we of course came from that era of storytelling with the craftsmanship, and I mean, you had so many multifaceted artists, man, from KRS-One to, you know, Nas. I mean, you had Eric B. and Rakim and all them and the Roots and stuff like that, and Outkast and 8 Ball and MJG, man. Is in these guys, man, they when you listen to them and they was rapping like telling stories and stuff. My man Heavy D, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. I was listening to some of the well, I was listening to some of the classics, man. Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
Yes,
These
sir.
caliber artists, you don't really hear this type of craftsmanship before. What we are now is a whole different vibration. It's a whole different frequency. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, man, we get in here and we do what we do. We definitely have a niche in it, but it's just like once you get used to drinking, let's say, soda. When you drink water, even though it's healthy for you, you ain't even gonna like the taste of it. So it's just like what you have is something pure and it's very powerful and it has substance. But if you ain't even on that level, the industry ain't gonna they're not gonna receive what you're doing. But I know for a fact that I could pick up the microphone and give you about 16 hot. You know, I was a spoken word artist in the group. Came from a group called the Elements. My man Gerald Thompson, Nate Love, and you know what I'm saying, Monty. And we used to be out there. We used to be outside rap. We'll get out there on the street corners rapping and going to spots. We did it for the love of the culture. It wasn't even about the money. But then we got in the industry, people up north was looking at and listening to us. So I
Right.
mean, it doesn't go anywhere. I done heard KY's drop 16 in the car. That shit's still hot as hell. It don't go nowhere.
No.
It's just like I say, the industry is something different. You know what I'm saying? Just cause it doesn't make it in the industry on that level, don't make it. It don't mean it's not any good. It's just the people that are listening to it, they may not receive it on that level. Their frequency may not be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? But it's some people out there who still love what we do. It's
Mm-hmm.
just, man, like I went back to saying, just be true to you. Be yourself. Be what God bless you to do. It'll come back around. It's
Yeah.
gonna come back around.
And reason why I said that is because you are a multifaceted artist, right? You're
Right. Yes, sir.
multifaceted on different levels. Like we said, you know what I'm saying, that Hot 16, you know what I'm saying, blazing that soul music, you know what I'm saying, blazing that Southern soul. Then you'll
Mm,
pick up that paintbrush and construct something like you do or you've done right behind you.
yeah.
Where do you get the inspiration to balance all of these things out?
Well, it's what God downloaded in me, man, is just your talents. It's about your energy source first, man. It's what God gives you, and He gives me these visions, man. He He gives me visions of things to do, and I'm just gifted. Well, one of my homeboys said you are like a Renaissance man. I do artwork, poetry, I sing, I produce music, I even cook. It's just I'm multifaceted. Some people just maybe only sing. Then you got some people who only just draw. I could do all of them, but whatever's in you, it manifests outward through your abilities and stuff. So I might be sitting here, man. I be in the zone, and a vision come to mind, and the only way I can translate it may be picking up a paintbrush and paint Angie Stone or paint a picture of Isaac Hayes. I was like, man, that dude, man, when he was back in there doing the songs and stuff like that back in the day, that was one of my heroes. So it comes out in the paintbrush. But then some days it'd be like I be hearing certain stuff the ancestors give me, and it's like, man, I want to write a song, and I get there and I start singing and stuff like that. It's just the gifts God has given me, just like He's giving you the gift of commentary. We as Black people, indigenous people, we got multifaceted gifts, man. It's just what's in your heart, what's in your soul that manifests outward, and it's just like you using the gifts that God gives you to paint these pictures. I can paint it with my vocal, I can paint it with my hands or whatever, or either, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, a hug, a food, you know what I'm saying? So it all starts with the energy inside as an energy source, man. So it's deep. It really is deep, man. People don't understand the powers that they have
Right.
and how they can move people and inspire people. I might sing one song or do a hook, and K Wise pick up and write 16 bars off of it, just off a few words out of a song, and vice versa. You
Mhm.
might say something on your commentary show one day, and I'll be like, damn. And I hear what you say, and I go paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? It's about the gift, man. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Shout out to Melody Hutchins out here, man. Much love to you out there. Now, you think about, something like you said, the talents and the gifts. Um, Sometimes we don't realize that we waste gifts on
Right,
unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Waste talent. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Wasted talent. And then when we realize it, that's when we try to come back to where we were. Now, being that we're in the game now, you know what I'm saying? We've always danced around it. We're in the game now, and people don't realize early years we wasted talent. You know what I'm saying? We wasted talent. Being that, and I'm not saying, it everything is in time. Like understanding come in time, everything else, success come in time. And we had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't utilize our talent until we recognized that we had. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is recognizing, actually honing our skill. You know what I'm saying? When did you recognize and say, I'm going to step out here on faith and hone this skill and put it out?
Well, and I, you know what, man, I chalk it up as all as a journey. I don't even really look at it as a waste of time. It's just maybe a delay. And I remember one of my pastors back in the day. He used to say, "You can't stop what God ordains to happen."
Right,
And it's all in, like you said, timing and stuff, and seasons and everything. So it's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do as a younger man that I wasn't in a position to do. It felt like I was wasting time, but God had me on a different mission. I raised my kids, um, my daughter and my son and my oldest. I did a lot of that on my own, man. And a lot of it I was like, shit. I know a lot of people that would have went out and said, the hell with the kids. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna make this money. But to
right,
me, God put in my heart that my seeds are more important and more pinnacle than just doing this. And so it wasn't a waste of time. It wasn't a delay. I went up and worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, make sure that they finished school, make sure they got what they needed,
that's right.
clothes on their back, everything. And so my season comes around. But through that time, there are a lot of people like, man, you don't waste it. A lot of people say, man, you got all them talents. You need to be doing this and you need to be doing that, man. You don't know what I need to be doing. God telling me different.
Right,
And so I learned from all that. And my blessings are now here on the other end. So in the essence, it wasn't really a waste of time. It was an organization of time. It was putting forth other priorities to make room for where I am today. And some of the most powerful songs and the most powerful art pieces come out of my journey through that time that some people would deem wasted, but it wasn't a waste. It
oh
was
no, by
it
no
was the
means I
best.
said wasted. I'm not wasted of time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
see, sometimes we have to put our talent on the back burner for the greater good.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's something totally different. When you talk about your responsibilities and obligations, that's something totally different. Being a
Okay.
parent, being a father, that's
Right.
responsibilities and obligations. We're going to
Yeah.
always sacrifice ourselves for our children. That goes without
Yes.
saying. You know what I'm saying?
But
Shout out to my man
some,
Ramashu. Now, when
some
it
people,
comes down
some
to
people
a
don't
lot of, yeah, some don't now, some don't. But being like with myself, I know I was a single father raising my children. You know what I'm saying? So I know the struggle. You know what I mean? Rico, see what's going on with you. But I know that prior to, I had opportunity that I let go because I was into other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
into other stuff. I was in the
Well,
middle of doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I could have been more focused and honing in my skill.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
And that goes far
right,
beyond
right.
my responsibilities and obligations. You know, that's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? A man is going to accept this, you know what I'm saying, and sacrifice himself for his family. That's what men do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the next move for Big Steve, you know what I'm saying? What do the next move for Big Steve look like?
Well, for me, it's just move title, man, and surrounding myself, focus more on situations that's more lucrative and more direct. And you know, I tell people this right here. Um, it's all good doing shows and going out here and performing and all that and stuff like that, but you need to make sure that what you're doing, your valor isn't in vain. Meaning that
Mhm.
with your material and your make sure that you're effective with it. You're getting it out there on FM radio. You're getting it overseas. You getting that thing distributed and coded and put in the right umbrella where you can be successful. If you're not doing all that, all you're doing is you're just being a cover artist, or you just being you just being an entertainer on that level, and that's all essential and critical to what you're doing. But you want to make sure that your material is speaking and making money for you and making a legacy for you and stuff like that. That is actually working for the greater good for what you're trying to do. So I fall back from doing a lot of shows and performing to working more on the business end of things and stuff like that. Cause you know what I'm saying, brothers like us is getting in your 50s and all that and 60s. I ain't trying to be up there dancing, doing all that shit on stage, going into my 70s. I want to make substantial music that's gonna live. And you hear that thing playing on the radio and overseas for years, and I'm sitting at the house cooking some pot roast or some catfish or something like that. And I just come out on occasions. You feel what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with entertaining to get out there. If you love doing that and that's what you want to do. But far as what I see, far as what I'm trying to do, is I'm working it more on the art type criteria and getting stuff out here to where my content is moving and being lucrative and actually establishing for me and myself. So I implore, encourage everybody to do that. Make sure that your stuff is on par with what you try to do business wise. It's cool to go out there and drop it like it's hot, do line dances, do all that stuff, but make sure that your content is straight and it's out there working for you and your business is good. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
So
Steve. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, Steve, like this here, bro. I'm with you. I'm not gonna be out there, you know what I'm saying, shaking the leg. You know what I'm saying?
we want to see you do it, John. Ain't nothing wrong with it now, but make sure your
No,
business
no,
right.
no, you ain't gonna never see that. That's one thing you ain't gonna never see. You ain't gonna never see that. You ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, my thing is this here. I got my own line dance. Don't nobody do my line dance like I do. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. While everybody else is on the dance floor kicking up dust, I'm over there by the bar kicking up a drink. I ain't got time to be sitting there getting musty and sweaty and hopping around. That's not my bag. DJ Harvey, what's
Yeah.
going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Hey, KY, let's get off into some of this music, man.
Let's take a ride to the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. Pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. And I wanna take this ride with you. Surround me and you. Oh, feel the breeze blowing through. Well, baby, ain't no pressure. I come to bless you, take you out on the town, and relax your mind. How about some grandma, caviar, calamine, sweet music playing softly? Well, I'm here for you. I wanna be your fantasy, everything you need of me, lover, friend, a confidant. Well, take this ride with me. Through the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze. Blowing through. All right. And surround me and you. Would you like that? Would you like that? The breeze blowing through. Blow through. And I love to love you. I love making love to you. So baby, let's take this time and love on each other. Let's take a ride. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Yeah, yeah. Feel the breeze blowing through. Blow through. And surround me and
Oh, and surround me and you. But if my joint, boy, you gonna make me go out there and get it. You gonna make me go out there and get in the Lincoln, boy, and ride up. Well, it's too late, boy. My alcohol level might not be right for that right now, but every bit dog, you ever remember the rides on Sundays when you get in the car with your family and you just go through the, I don't know if y'all from the country like I'm from the country, but every Sunday evening, Daddy used to say, "Come on, Sandra," and get the kids and we ride through the countryside, roll the windows down. You could hear crickets and see lightning bugs and frogs and all that other stuff. And we go down to the lake, man. That's what that song is about, man. It's just basking in the glory of the countryside, riding out with your significant other, your lady, your lady,
You wouldn't
riding
get
out.
that in New York.
I didn't get that
We wasn't
experience.
getting that in New York. Not no fraud. We were getting
Not,
rats, roaches.
oh, oh, K
I didn't get
Wise,
that
don't talk.
experience until I got to Mississippi. When I got to Mississippi, that's when I got that experience.
Man, I don't, boy, you know, and I was talking to a fellow artist about that, man. It's just like being from the South, and we talking about like today, man, is the world is done went cold. It's like
Yeah.
even in society and politics, man. When I was a kid, I mean, my mom was like, we gonna sit on the front porch, man. In the afternoon around 6 o'clock in the South, everybody would go out there. You could hear kids playing double dutch and hopscotch, and you could hear, man, we used to catch lightning bugs and put them in jars and stuff like that. And you could hear crickets and frogs and stuff like that. We used to eat fruit off trees and shit like that, honeysuckle and stuff like that, and different smells. You go outside, you can't hear a damn thing no more, boy. Kids don't
Right.
ride bikes. The bullfrogs. You don't even see. But when the last time you seen a bumblebee? And you don't. I mean, it's just like the whole world it's a significance.
No,
It's a
when the
message.
last time you seen lightning? That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, when you seen that?
Man,
I ain't seen a lightning bug in a long time. Not even a ladybug.
No.
it's a word. Man, it was magical, man. It was just different smells. Everything shut down. It wasn't no damn fast food restaurants on no Sundays either, man. Everybody eating at McDonald's and all that, man. Your mom and them cook and stuff
Right.
like that. But it was a movie called Avatar, and the lights and I'm an art fan and a videographer. So when you watch that movie and you see all the bugs and all the animals and all that stuff, that's how it was when we was kids, man. They telling you stuff. It's like now it's just like dead meat, boy. You go out there now and you don't hear shit. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear kids. Kids don't even ride bikes. You don't hear the like Mister said, I ain't no sugar, ain't no kids, ain't no laughter. It ain't nothing out there. Yeah, I'm dead set. Go out there. Shoot. Next time you got some free time, go out there on your front porch in the afternoon and tell me what you hear. Tell me what you hear now.
Shea
Our
butter,
kids don't
baby.
our kids don't know nothing about that, but I remember vividly. Because I'm an artist. Everything registers up in here. And I'm gonna paint some pictures. I'm gonna paint some pictures narrating this stuff. And y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna
You know,
see
you know,
it.
I got.
Yeah.
I was blessed to get a balance of both worlds because in New York, you know what I'm saying, it was you had the family situation, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? We went for self a lot of times. We was out, you know what I'm saying, doing us. When I got to Mississippi, everywhere we went, if we went to the supermarket, we went to the Walmart, we went to the Sonic, you know what I'm saying? The Super Value or the Fred's, we all went together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? As a family, I wasn't used to that. I'm used to. I want to go to the store. I want to go to the store right now. I need to go. I want to go by myself. I don't need my little cousins, aunts, and uncles, and everybody riding with me. You know what I'm saying? In Mississippi, everything was family. You know what I'm saying? Everything, and it
yeah.
taught you those family values. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they don't teach you family values up north, but it's just a whole different morale and moral system because
What,
as a kid we was able to run around, you know what I'm saying, go to the store, come and go basically, long as you in
yeah.
before the street light coming in. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you wasn't gonna
Well,
be
that's
outside in the dark in Mississippi no way, cause shit, them damn snakes was rough. You
Most of the parents, though, most of our parents came from the South and they migrated up to New York. So
that's
they took
yeah.
some traditions and brought it up, but it intertwined with how the fast pace in life in New York became so certain things that was once traditionally known is altered in certain cases, but yet they were still the same kind of discipline. Like hey, listen, we had to be indoors before the lights come on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if your homework wasn't done, nah, bro, ain't no TV, ain't no telephone,
I
ain't
don't know
nothing.
about ain't no TV, but I know you would catch that junkyard dog that thump. You know what I'm saying? You'll mess around and catch that thump or that clothesline from hell.
Yeah,
That stuff ain't clean. But you know, see when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the family values, the artwork and stuff. And I wanna focus back in on that other paint skill. That other move the camera over just a little, just a little. Not on
With,
not on to go to your right. Go to your right. Go to your right. Because see, I want to talk about Black Jesus. I want to talk about
yeah,
Black Jesus. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm a,
Oh, you talking about
oh
Black
yeah,
Moses? That's
Yeah,
Black
Black.
Moses.
yeah,
Yeah, Black Moses.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That that gentleman did his thing. You understand what I'm saying? And
yeah.
a lot of people don't realize a lot of the music back in the day came from the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It came from the struggle. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
drugs and everything else wasn't foreign. And he talked about it. You know what I'm saying? He talked about it. And
Well, that's what I'm gonna put something else up there too. I mean, we gonna teach a little bit. But man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Isaac Hayes was. I mean, you know what I'm saying. My vocal is more baritone
mhm,
bass driven, but Isaac Hayes, man, he was a musician, man. He composed like a lot of music from the Shaft and
mhm,
stuff, and a lot of samples, man. People they actually, you know what I'm saying, piggybacked off him and stuff. 3 6 Mafia. Man, they pretty much coined off his style of music to make their hip hop and stuff like that. But these people like Barry White, Isaac Hayes, Lou Ross with that bass and baritone, those are earth tones, the
Yeah.
lower register, and it's different frequencies. People are so capitalized on the high tenors and the high voices and stuff, but you need that undertone, that bass, that
mhm.
substance behind that too. That represents a lot for us masculinity. See, what you get now is a lot of stuff that's weeding out the masculinity, but that male voice, it's like chanting Buddhism. It's like it taps into the spirit, man. And all this has a place, man, if you listen to the music. But this dude right here, man, he was so pinnacle in a lot of the orchestration of music and hip hop and just um, you know what I'm saying, love music and everything, man. His tone, his register. Go back and study this cat and listen to him, man. And you know what I'm saying? I love his music, man. I love the cinematography, man. Truck Turner and all that other stuff, man. So these are people from my childhood that resonate with me, you know.
That's it.
And yeah,
Hey,
man.
I wanted to shout out my man Slick ENT and Sugar Love is in the building, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
Sugar
yeah.
Love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all don't know Sugar Love's an artist. Sugar Love's an
And
entertainer, singer, songwriter. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's up. Much love,
And
Sugar
he got
Love.
his
That
own
much
radio
love.
station out there, you know what I'm saying, in New Orleans, man, and he doing his thing
Yeah.
out there. Much love to you, Sugar Love. Um,
I yeah, I tapped into it to him. That's a positive brother. Good. Much love. And one other thing I'm gonna say about Isaac, I stand accused. Go listen to that song. I tell everybody, listen to that song right there. Storytelling all
Yes,
day
sir.
long.
I tell you,
I
And
man,
love you.
oh my God, hey, why? I don't that can't cut it off. Cut it off, Kay. You
Yes,
gonna hurt somebody.
yes, sir.
But and I'm gonna turn it this way for my man James Brown too. Cause yo
Let me tell you,
man, these
that
people are
man there,
pinnacle.
there wouldn't be no hip hop if it weren't for that man right there.
He
hey yo,
and man, Kay,
yeah,
I
but
don't think he didn't get the credit that he should have got, man. That man should have he had more accolades and awards than what he should have. Cause that
Yeah.
he was the original hype man, the original funkster, man. That dude, man, he created the genre of rock music, dance, man. All the people patting his move from Michael Jackson, all of them, man. They man, you know, him and Cab Calloway, all them cats, man. They got it from James, man, and Cab
Mhm.
Calloway and all that, doing all that break dancing and stuff before we even thought about it, man. You know what I
that's
mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
now I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
hey, go ahead and do your two step. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Go ahead and do your two-step. You know what
oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying? I ain't trying to have you.
I gotta get my Bobby Brown.
Go ahead and do your Bobby Brown. I ain't trying to have you Bobby Brown on my show, man. It's all none of your business. All right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, man, we're gonna get off into a little bit more of this here. Hey, Steve, can I stroll with you, man? Can I stroll? Can
Go
we
ahead, big dog.
can we stroll?
Do what
Can we
now?
stroll? Can we stroll? I just want to stroll a little. Can we stroll?
Man, yeah, go ahead. I want you to.
Let's take a ride through the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. Pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. And I wanna take this ride with you. Surround me and you. Oh, feel the breeze blowing through. Well, baby, ain't no pressure. I come to bless you, take you out on the town, and relax your mind. How about some grandma, caviar, calamari, sweet music playing softly? Well, I'm here for you. I wanna be your fantasy, everything you need of me. Love, a friend, a confidant. Well, take this ride with me. Through the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. All right. And surround me and you. Would you like that? Would you like that? The breeze blowing through. Blow through. And I love to love you. I love making love to you. So baby, let's take this time and love on each other. Let's take a ride. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, hold on one second, man. I got to give me some soul music in my life. I got to give me some soul music in my life, dog.
Big Steve, audio gumbo. Yes, sir. We gonna give you the nourishment you need on this one. Listen up, listen up, listen up. All right. Okay. I make music that makes you move your feet. funky bass line with a boom bap beat. Take you out of space like the Starship Enterprise. Touch the sky with riffs and chords. We're gonna rise like the sunshine. Illuminate minds with soulful songs. Nothing like soul. So soon it picks me up. Pick me up. I feel down. Yeah, yeah. So soon it turn it up. Spread it out.
Rock and roll, feels good down in my soul. Put on my favorite song and play it all day
We're
long.
gonna have fun, have a good time, Turn loose your struggle and free your mind, Feel that beat, don't it feel so sweet? Make you wanna get out your seat. Come on and dance with me. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Feeling low, let the music take hold. You can't go wrong with it from the soul.
That's it.
How y'all doing out there this evening? Hope everything going your way. Hope your family doing well. This one right here is for the good times. I want y'all to have a good time with me this evening. A better life. Check it. Listen.
Sweet lady.
Had my share of struggles, had my share of pain, share of ups and downs, up for days. Sick and tired of feeling stressed, uptight, being depressed. Time to get back to myself, get back on track, yes sir, and find a way. Back to the good old days, I got to find me a way. Back to the good old days. Hey, hey, good time. Said I need a good time and a better life. Yeah. Now on for me, sunshine, blue skies. It's all I wanna see. Yeah. know some days it gets tough. I know you're tired of the struggle, but it's gonna be okay. Better days are coming. Tell them,
Been working hard every day of the week. I'm on my feet. It seems like I can't get sleep. Mama been sick, baby girl been too. When I cash my check, I'm gonna grab me a brew. Better days.
yes, sir, and find the way. Got to find to the good old days. Back to the good old days.
Find me a way.
Back to the good old days. Come on, put your hands together.
Come on,
Clap your hands. For me,
baby.
nothing but sunshine, blue sky. All I wanna see, baby. No more struggles, no more pain. Time to live life, live life.
Sun shining,
Blue sky,
says
all I wanna see.
all I wanna see.
Gotta see.
Shout out to our sister Vicky P in the building, man. Live.
Uh-oh.
Vicky P is in the stream, man. Much love, Vicky P, man. Hey, yo, sis, you
What's
did your thing, man. I'm proud of you, man, being inside that fashion magazine, man. You did your thing. Much salute to you. And we also got the temptress in here. Camp in the building with the camp. Let's get it.
What's going on, Vicky P? Celebrate you. I'm still waiting to come on there and sing that song to you now. You remember I started out that first interview with you about 4 years ago now.
Vicky P, she's the truth, man. I can't even sit here and lie, man. She's definitely doing her thing. Much love to her. You know, like I said, I'm proud of my sister. She out there doing it major in the community as well as in the Southern Soul community. So, you know what I mean? I take my hat off to her for a lot of things that she do. You know what I'm saying? And the great interviews that she had. Now,
Yeah.
Big Steve, I'm tell you right now, dog. We coming to the end, right? We coming to the end. But I don't know what to say about my partner over there. Look at him. Oh, lean back and shit. I don't know what to say
Going
about
out feeling about 10 pounds lighter.
you. Didn't even have to say that. You didn't even have to say that online. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to say that online. You could have kept that to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. It's called give and let go.
That's how I know we done came to the end. That's how I know.
Hey, let me tell you real quick. That last soul music, right? That
Yes,
video, that video was hot, man. We had a good time down there, man. Y'all gonna
Yes.
enjoy it when he pops up and release it, man. Brother did his thing.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Raheem.
you, man.
Yeah, Raheem. That was definitely TMI. That was definitely
Whatever,
TMI.
Rob. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a TMZ.
What the hell ever. Big Steve, man, let the people know how they can follow you, man, on social media. You know what I'm saying? Where they get your music. You know what I'm saying? How they can get you booked for shows and when the next time they gonna see you, dog.
Of course. Check me out now. You can find me at Patrick Lewis. That's my government name. I know when you call me Patrick Lewis, it's about business. Big Steve, that's we gonna eat. We gonna cook out, grill out, sip some wine, chill out. Patrick Lewis, we business. So you go on Facebook and find content and I do motivational speaking and cooking and all that good stuff on Patrick Lewis on Facebook. You can hit me up on Instagram, Big Steve Soul and stuff like that. I got some stuff on there, content and all that good stuff. You can check me out on that. And you can also look me up on TikTok, Big Steve Radio, where I put little short videos, spoken word tutorials, all that kind of good stuff. And if you want artwork or you want some shows, the Soul Experience, I do shows and bring artwork out there. I sell artwork, t-shirts and apparel. I do inspirational artwork, contract pieces. If you want portraits and all that stuff, man, I'm an artist. You can reach me at Lewis4698 at gmail.com. That's Lewis4698 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Also known as Big Steve Soul Brother, because everything I do is from my soul. It starts with the soul first, it way out into music, spoken word poetry, or cooking, or whatever you want to have it. Cook out, blah, blah, blah. My upcoming projects will be as listed. Probably gonna start fresh at the beginning of the year, guys. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing for as just projects. I'm working with my man Cujo Goody from the Almighty Goody Mob with Outkast member. You know, we got a song that we're working on called Phoenix Rising, and I'm doing the artwork, and he dropped the hot 16 bars on it. Man, it's inspirational, all inspirational. So that's stemming to my spoken word, hip hop, and soul music. Is all made into a song. You guys gonna love it. Working on that now. I'm also in the making of working on some stuff with Big V of the Nappy Roots. We're gonna do a follow-up album, Big V, you know what I'm saying, same as All My Life Been Poed with Anthony Hamilton. That dude, real positive, motivational guy. And I'm working on some stuff. I got a song that I'm working on with Queen Thickums. We were doing a sexy piece, When Love's Not Enough, and some other stuff, man. And I'm getting with this dude K Wise, man. We're gonna do some stuff, man. Love made in baritone and bass, man. We're gonna get in that same deep to y'all. Make y'all drop them draws. Barry White, Lou Rawls. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Williams, all that. Y'all remember? You remember the Deep Singing Brothers? We gonna bring that stuff back to the game with some quartet. Other than that, man, just check out. Look, Big Steve.
I'm in the building. There's gonna be a lot of Hennessy flowing. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Yeah, shows and everything is listed. But I appreciate y'all. And if you need artwork or whatever, you need somebody to come out there and just do some Barry White or Lou Rawls or whatever, you talk to me and K Wise. We're gonna make that thing happen. And shout out to my man Joshua Marvilla, man. That's my dude, that's my brother. K Wise, these guys are some loving brothers. It's deeper than just the podcast, man. These guys got good spirit. I done been in rooms with a lot of niggas that ain't, excuse my language, a lot of niggas who ain't, and I say niggas are ignorant people, man, who heart ain't in the right place in this game. And if you know me by anything, it's deeper than music. It's about my soul, man. And I'm gonna be real with you and loving. But these cats right here, man, they loving people. They real people. That's why I deal with them. I done stopped dealing with a lot of bullshit, man, because it don't get you nowhere, but it just stink. So I just focus more on positive energy, man. And I love these cats. And I love what y'all doing. Keep inspiring, keep uplifting, keep encouraging, keep promoting us people as people. It ain't about the color, it's about the content of your character and your heart, man. And the rest will manifest itself, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the opportunity tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Big Chief, we got GC Radio in here, man. You know, like I said, man, much love to you, Steve. You know your family, and you know that's how we give it up. You know, one thing I will say, like when it comes to this Southern Soul, it's always love. We're one big family. There's no competition. There's no none of that. I love my Southern Soul family. You know what I mean? So everything is real. Any way I can help and they can help. You know what I'm saying? We always step up for our family. So it is what it is. But I want to take time out to thank all of those who have been watching. Angel King and the TNT
King,
girls
baby.
is TNT, baby.
Yeah.
And
let me say one other thing too. I meant to drop the soul music joint. Got my man K Wise in there, and Ja was there in spirit. That's dropping Thanksgiving Day. I mean, check that joint out, man. It's taking it back to the funk, blues, rock and roll, from James Brown to Prince to Aretha Franklin, all Roberta Flack, all the soul music artists, you know what I'm saying, Temptations. But it's a powerful video filmed by my man Troy Williams. Thanksgiving Day, 10 o'clock. Check that out. And I got a love joint coming on Valentine's Day with my homegirl, model Sierra Hill, beautiful woman. And she graced it. It takes you back to the beautiful love making music, baritone and bass. And it's done out on the water, on the ocean, man. We bringing you stuff that people ain't doing no more. So check that out, Valentine's Day, man. Y'all come get with it. I appreciate y'all. Love all y'all. And I don't even know you, Big Steve. You know what I'm saying?
like I said, I want to thank everybody who's tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I want to thank you all, what I'm saying, for the love and support that y'all have been giving us. Also, DC Radio, thank you for allowing us to use your platform to stream in 132 countries. Also, Third Coast Society TV for allowing us, to be seen on your television now. Also, in 82.3 out in Columbus, Ohio, PUSO, thank you so much for allowing us to be your morning show. And those of you, who have been supporting since day one, thank you so much for the love. And we will stay consistent with everything that we do. So tune in at 8:30. We got a community show. Homegirl from out the South Side, Jamaica Queen, Dr. Nay is going to be in the building. So it's going to be nothing but love. Nothing but resources and nothing but, education when it comes down to dealing with our people. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over to my big bro.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we tuned into Real2reel360. Thank each and everybody for coming out and tuning in. We're not going to hold y'all up because we're going to get ready and rock steady, all right? So y'all be blessed. Have another great day. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all human families of the planet Earth. We bid y'all love, peace, and happiness, and a high salute. I am DJ K Wise Allah. That's my brother like no other, Joshua Allah. We are out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. So, DJ K Wise, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families of the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. The peace of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe. So